On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning host Ottawa in a Kids' Day matinee. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Saturday, March 28th, 2026. I'm Steve Versnick. The Ottawa Senators are in town for the second of three meetings between the teams this season. The Lightning lost 5-4 in the season opening game back on October 9th. Braden Point had a goal and 2 assists. Ottawa is currently at 86 points and 1 point out from the final playoff spot. They're coming off a 4-3 shootout loss to the Penguins on Thursday night. The Lightning are in second place in the Atlantic Division, just 2 points behind the Sabres with 2 games in hand. The Bolts lost 4-3 in overtime Thursday to the Kraken. Head coach John Cooper says the schedule has been a grind.
It seems every week it's 4-6, 4-6. And, then we get to April and we play, I think, 7-14. So it's just, there's a lot there. So, to answer your question, that's not a lot of practice time because these guys have to keep their energy, and it's been a grind on them. So that's why I give them credit. We play on the road, you go on the time zones, all different ones, and then we come home, and they're still finding a way to get some points. So, but now we're playing some division rivals coming up here, so these will be big ones.
The Lightning have been falling behind early in games. Corey Perry says they need to bring the emotion from the puck drop.
Yeah, we could probably find it in the first, somewhere in there. It's not fun, going down 1-2-0, whatever it is, down 3-1 tonight. And then you find your emotional game. That's I keep saying it, but it's not easy to find it each night, but you have to dig deep, and because you look around the dressing room and how this team plays, and that's when they're playing at their best, when the emotion is there.
Today's game is the first of a back-to-back at home this weekend. Tampa Bay is 17-6-3 in back-to-back games this season. That 7-12 points percentage is second best in the NHL. The Lightning are 11-1-1 in the first half of back-to-back games. That is the best in the league. The Lightning have 4 power play goals over the last 2 games. Since January 1st, the Bolts are scoring at a 31.8% rate with the man advantage. That's the best in the NHL. Nikita Kucherov leads with 22 power play points in that time. Speaking of Kuch, he's now tied with Connor McDavid for the NHL scoring lead. Kuch has 2 games in hand, though. Kucherov has a 6-game point streak with 15 points in those games. Brendan Hagel has 70 points this season. It's his 3rd straight 70-point season. He is the 7th player in franchise history to accomplish that. Jake Gensel's next assist will be his 44th of the season. That would tie a career high that he set back in Pittsburgh in the 2021-2022 season. The Lightning host the Ottawa Senators today in a matinee game. It's Kids Superhero Day. Limited tickets still remain to join us at TampaBayLightning.com. Puck drop is scheduled for 1:08 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage will get underway at 12:30 on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. The game will be televised on the spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 1998 that goalie Mark Fitzpatrick made his 25th straight start in net as the Lightning played the Canadiens. The 25 straight games and starts are still franchise records today. Happy birthday to Nikita Kucherov, who played in 119 games from 2014 to 2017. He scored 8 goals and had 28 points. Jonathan Drouin, the former 3rd overall draft pick, who scored 29 goals and added 66 assists from 2014 to 2017. And happy birthday to Andre Palat. Played in 628 games over 10 seasons for the Lightning. He scored 143 goals, 280 assists, and won 2 Stanley Cups. The Syracuse Crunch lose 4-3 to the Hershey Bears. Brendan Halverson stopping 20 of 24 shots. Syracuse got goals from Dylan Duke, Connor Geekie, and Matthew Pekka. The Crunch will host the Rochester Americans tonight. Orlando Solar Bears, they lose 3-1 at the Atlanta Gladiators. Luciano Wilson was the lone goal scorer. The Solar Bears will host the Savannah Ghost Pirates on Sunday evening. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Saturday, March 28th, 2026. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is hockey day.